So get the potatoes mashed up, and let me talk to you about the other ingredients that go with this. We want eggs in this. Here we have 2 egg yolks. Actually, we want 3. So we need 1 more egg. And if you don't have one of these gadgets, well, you got to get one, because that is an egg separator, you see? And it gives you a perfect yolk. So, get a fork, because I want to beat that up just a little bit before I put that in. And these are, the egg yolks really give this a very rich flavor and also color the potatoes a little bit. So in go the egg yolks. And then also with this, I want a good grinding of nutmeg. Delicious. A little pinch of salt and some melted butter. About 2 tablespoons go in. You take some of that melted butter and brush the sheet with the butter all over evenly. Then you spread your potatoes onto the sheet in a nice single layer. This was a little colder, I'd use my hands. You want to spread it out, and then this is going to take, about, I would say, an hour and a half to really cool down enough for you to be able to handle it. And then when we take this out of the refrigerator, we're going to be using a little bit of flour to help us form the croquettes. Well, I think I cooked up more than I really need here. Now, you want to cover this with a piece of wax paper that you've also buttered so that the potatoes do not dry out. So there are my potatoes. Here is my wax paper. I'm going to give that a brush, and that goes right over the top, just like that, and into the refrigerator it goes. Now, I'm going to wipe this up a little bit now because I'm working with flour. Now you get a little flour. You put a little flour down, and you put a little flour on your hands. Take the paper off the potatoes, see? And then just scoop up some. You can make these any size you want, but you really want a cylinder form. So get a bunch in your hands, put a little flour down to help you hold that potato together, and then roll the potato, you see, under your hands. If it breaks apart, that's okay. Get a little bit of flour, gently roll it until you have a nice uniform looking cylinder, just like that. Don't put too much flour now because you don't want to make these heavy. You see? This takes just a little time to do. So there's one. Then what you do is get out another baking sheet, or bake dish rather, and you put some butter down in the base. Whoa, I got really generous with this one, didn't I? And you put it in just like that. So now we have another egg, and I just want to brush the top of the croquettes with my beaten egg. So beat up the egg, then give it a little brushing of egg over the top, and if you wanted to, you can add a little bit more melted butter and really gild the lily. So there is my egg. I might as well throw on the rest of the butter. And these are ready to go into a 350-degree oven.